Alright, thanks for stopping by, guys, and checking out the posters I got added into my collection. Always trying to hunt those posters down, that's for sure. First one up from 1972. Got another 70s one sheet off the wish list. And many more to go. And this one's for the Cremators. I love this movie. Just one of those fun 70s drive-in schlocky type movies. A poor man's Blob sort of movie about these fiery alien life forms that just look like giant balls of fire rolling over people, disintegrating everything in its path. So it is not as awesome as this poster art would lead you to believe it is. So you gotta love that. But there's two styles out there for this poster. Both that I'm aware of, both have the same image, but one's just simply black and white. And I wanted to go for the one that's in color, obviously, because the fire just stands out more and everything, especially on the title there. So that's the Cremators, just a fun little poor man's Blob movie from the 70s. So definitely a cool little one sheet. Glad to get it off my wish list. These go for reasonable prices. One of those dime a dozen, but it's awesome. So, and then I got one that just hit my doorstep a couple days back. I finally got a frame for it. So let me show you guys. I got this one from a seller in France, so I had to wait a little bit, but it's totally worth it. And I have it framed. I got it in a 16 by 24 frame. It's a small poster. It's definitely 15 in width, but the length is I don't remember. I want to say 15 by 22. But that's an awesome movie. Mario Bava's A Bay of Blood. And I've always loved the artwork. This is like my #1 art done up from the movie. For me, I love this artwork. So, small little poster. Haven't had a chance to hang it up yet. I got a perfect spot for it. So this is a small French poster, is my guess. Those of you who know your stuff, feel free to correct me. Always wanting to learn. So cool movie, cool early slasher from Mario Bava. Very memorable, iconic kills done up in this movie for sure. And yeah, I just had to have some Mario Bava hanging up somewhere. I picked Bay of Blood. That's just a fun, wicked movie for sure. So that is that. It's the frame that I placed it in is a 16 by 24. So sorry for the glare. There is nothing I can do about that. So, and this poster actually didn't cost too much. The shipping was a bit of a pain in the ass because it's coming from France. So it's always funny when the shipping ends up being more than the poster itself. Like you find the poster for dirt cheap, but the shipping is like, $20-something. Like, but anyway, that's that. And then my white well, or at least one of my white wells, because I have many more on my horror poster wish list. But this one's taken me, personally, years to track down and add to my poster collection. And I'm glad I finally got one. I love this movie. I love all these movies in this video so far, but this one, I love this one too. It is just a really dark, eerie, atmospheric movie. And it's the one sheet. I forget which style this one is. This might be like style B. I could be wrong. It's a Canadian one sheet for a Canadian horror movie called Rituals with Mark, I always say his last name wrong, Holbrook, amazing actor, along with he's on here too, but he's an amazing actor as well. There's definitely some familiar faces in this movie, besides Hall Holbrook. I said Mark, didn't I? My bad. But I love this poster. Finally found one actually for a really good deal. I was surprised. I looked over it, pinched myself, make sure I wasn't dreaming, and I just looked over it, read up on the description some more, and making sure that it wasn't a reprint. And it wasn't. So I like to think I got a good deal. So there you go. You want me to go ahead and tell you guys what I got it for? Because you guys probably got it for like under $30. Well, I didn't. This was like $45 plus shipping. And to me, personally, it's totally worth it because it's just one of those posters I've been wanting forever, it feels like. So I got it. The movie is great. If you guys are a fan of, well, I mean, it's kind of like a slasher movie. It's a survival thriller, but it's got some oh man, it's got some chilling a chilling death scene or two for sure in this movie. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by and checking out what I've got added into my horror posters. And keep collecting and take it easy. Later. Wait, I might as well go ahead and show this one. This one's actually, I'll just add this to the horror poster update. Why not? I went ahead. I still have my Cannibal Holocaust DVD released by Grindhouse Video years back. Well, some of their editions included mini posters, so I felt like framing this little mini poster. So I got that framed up. Found a small. Well, I had an extra 11 by 17 poster frame laying around, so I went ahead and decided to frame that one. There's definitely some Cannibal Holocaust posters out there, actually original one sheets that I'd like to get my hands on eventually. But I figured I would frame just this small little one. I got some green construction paper, because this little mini poster is smaller. As you can see, it's smaller than 11 by 17. So had to borrow some of my son's construction paper, so I chose green, naturally, and I think it looks pretty good. So, alright, that is the horror. I wasn't even actually going to include that, but why not? Includes my horror poster update, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and take it easy.